Let's meet Denver, a designer who hit rock bottom and then turned it all around. With just 96 subscribers, he made $100,000 in 30 days. His secret? A little grit, a little genius, and an inspiring story that's pure AI dope.
Imagine, like, you're days away from having to sell everything.
Oh, wow.
Just to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
And boom, you're making 6 figures every month.
That's incredible.
Unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
But that's exactly what happened to Denver,
Wow.
a marriage coach who turned his passion into this thriving business.
I love it.
And for Denver, that passion was sparked by a deeply personal experience. Denver was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer.
Wow, that must have been devastating.
Yeah,
A diagnosis like that.
Right.
You have to confront your own mortality and reevaluate everything.
it was a complete game changer.
Yeah.
He described it as going from 220 pounds of muscle down to 87 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
His resilience is truly inspiring.
It is.
He went through 2 years of grueling treatment.
Wow.
And throughout that entire ordeal, his commitment to helping other couples never wavered.
Wow.
It actually deepened. He realized his struggles gave him this unique perspective and a burning desire to guide men
Okay.
who were facing the pain of an unwanted divorce or a separation.
Yeah.
It was like he transformed his pain into this powerful force for good.
That's a crucial turning point in his story.
Yeah.
He didn't just survive his cancer.
Right.
He
Yeah.
transcended it.
Right.
He found a deeper meaning and purpose
Yes.
in using his experience to help others navigate similar challenges.
And that leads us to the next chapter. The shift from nonprofit to for-profit.
Okay.
And this was not an easy decision.
I bet.
Denver had been running his coaching nonprofit for years.
Right.
But he felt this pull, this calling to turn it into a business. He wanted to reach more people, have a bigger impact,
Sure.
honestly create a more sustainable future for himself and his family.
It's a common misconception that purpose and profit can't coexist.
Yeah.
I think in reality, when you're truly passionate about something and you're providing genuine value, financial success can be a natural byproduct.
Right.
It allows you to scale your impact
Okay.
and reach even more people.
Exactly. But Denver's initial attempts to build a business,
Okay.
especially using YouTube,
Yeah.
didn't quite go as planned.
The
In fact, things got so tough that he was literally days away from having to sell everything
Oh, wow.
just to make ends meet.
That's a stark reminder
Yeah.
that building an online business
Yeah.
isn't always a smooth ride. It takes grit, resilience, and a willingness to adapt.
For sure.
So what was the turning point for Denver?
Yeah.
How did he go from the brink of collapse to 6 figures a month?
Hey, want our free AI dope top AI tools that we use? Chat below. It's our live Google Sheets packed with over 100 killer tools, video, music, photos, AI voices, productivity, script writing, YouTube hacks, captions, the works. Always growing. Live Google Sheet. Always free. AI, dope top AI tools that we use. Download and chat below. Back to the show.
So what was the turning point? How did he go from the brink of collapse to 6 figures a month?
Well, that's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
He stumbled upon a program
Okay.
called the Authority Accelerator,
Okay.
created by Sonny Leonard Uzzi.
Okay, I've heard of him.
Now, this program wasn't just another course.
Right.
It provided a specific framework
Okay.
for building a profitable online business.
So it gave him the structure and strategies
Yeah.
that he needed to actually monetize his passion and his expertise.
It was like the missing piece of the puzzle.
Gotcha.
It was about creating a system that worked,
Okay.
attracting the right clients,
Right.
packaging his knowledge in a way that resonated with people
Yeah.
who are ready to invest in themselves and their relationships.
I love it.
And you know what? That's when things really start to take off.
Now, I'm dying to know what happened when he started implementing
Right.
what he learned. Did he see immediate results?
Hold on to your hats, because this is where Denver's story gets really mind-blowing.
Okay.
And this is just part one. We'll delve into the incredible outcomes
Yeah.
he achieved, the specific tactics he used,
Yeah.
and the powerful lessons we can all take away from his journey.
Right.
The next part of our deep dive.
Can't wait. All right, spill the beans. What happened when Denver put the Authority Accelerator framework into action?
Get this. He discovered that clients who paid for his coaching were achieving the same results
Really?
in just 7 weeks.
7 weeks. That's incredible.
Yeah.
But wait, didn't you say he was previously running a nonprofit coaching program?
I did.
How long did it take those clients to see results?
That's the mind-blowing part.
Okay.
It took his nonprofit clients an average of 7 months
Wow.
to see similar outcomes.
That's a huge difference.
It is.
What do you think caused such a dramatic shift?
Well, Denver believes it all comes down to having skin in the game. When people invest financially in their transformation,
Right.
their commitment level skyrockets.
Yeah.
They show up differently, they do the work,
Yeah.
and ultimately they get better, faster results.
It makes total sense.
It does.
When you're invested, you're not just passively consuming information.
Right.
You're actively engaged in the process.
Yeah.
You're more likely to prioritize it,
For sure.
make time for it, and really absorb the teachings.
Exactly. It's like that old saying,
Yeah.
you get out what you put in.
Right, exactly.
But this isn't just about money.
Okay.
It's about mindset, commitment,
Right.
and taking ownership of your journey.
This insight is gold for anyone listening.
Yeah,
It applies to so much more than coaching.
I think so.
Whether you're trying to learn a new skill, start a business,
Right.
or even just improve your fitness.
Yeah,
That level of investment
Right.
make all the difference.
absolutely. And you know what else Denver discovered?
That's that.
Remember how his initial attempts to use YouTube were a total flop?
Yeah, you mentioned he was almost forced to sell everything because those efforts didn't pan out.
Yeah.
What changed?
He decided to give YouTube another shot.
Okay.
But this time,
Yeah.
he approached it strategically,
Okay.
using the principles he learned in the Authority Accelerator.
Right.
He started by identifying his ideal client avatar.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
For those of us who aren't familiar with marketing jargon,
Right.
what exactly is an ideal client avatar?
It's basically a detailed profile of your perfect client.
Okay.
Their demographics, their pain points, their aspirations, their values.
Gotcha.
It helps you create content that speaks directly to their needs and desires.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to reach everyone,
Right.
he laser focused his efforts
Yes.
on attracting the people who are most likely to resonate with his message
Exact.
and invest in his coaching.
Precisely.
Gotcha.
He repurposed his older videos,
Oh, okay.
tailoring them to his ideal client avatar, and made sure that his content was addressing their specific pain points
Right.
and offering solutions.
Smart.
And you know what happened.
Tell me, did he finally crack the YouTube code?
Okay, prepare to be amazed.
Okay.
With just 96 subscribers.
Wow.
You heard that right? 96.
That's so few.
He generated $10,000 in the last 4 days of the month.
No way. Just 96 subscribers. That's unbelievable.
I know.
Most people wouldn't even consider monetizing
Right.
with such a small audience.
I know.
What was his secret?
It all boils down to focusing on the right audience
Okay.
rather than chasing vanity metrics.
Right.
He wasn't concerned about having millions of views or thousands of subscribers.
Yeah.
He was focused on attracting those 96 people
Right.
who were genuinely interested in what he had to offer,
Right.
who resonated with his story,
Yeah.
and who were ready to invest in their transformation.
It's a testament to the power of targeted marketing
It is.
and building genuine connections.
Yes.
He wasn't just broadcasting to the masses. He was creating content that spoke directly to the hearts and minds of his ideal clients.
Exactly. And it didn't stop there.
Oh, wow.
The following month, with a modest increase to 132 subscribers,
Right.
he hit $102,900 in cash.
That's insane.
It is.
To go from nearly selling everything to 6 figures a month
Yeah.
in such a short span of time
I know.
is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But what's even more impressive is that he achieved this with a tiny YouTube following.
I know.
It really challenges the notion
It does.
that you need a massive audience to be successful online.
It's a game changer for anyone who's been told they need millions of followers to make money online.
Right.
Denver's story proves that it's not about the quantity of your audience.
Yeah.
It's about the quality of your connection with them.
So he found his ideal clients, created content that resonated with them,
Right.
and built a system for monetizing his expertise.
Yes.
What happened next?
Yeah.
How did he handle that rapid growth? Did he have to hire a huge team to keep up?
That's the beauty of it. He kept things incredibly simple.
Really?
He's always emphasizing how easy and manageable his business is to run.
Okay.
Even now, as a multi-million-dollar business,
Yeah.
he works less than 10 hours a week.
10 hours a week?
Yeah.
For a 7-figure business, that's almost unheard of.
I know, right?
How does he manage that?
He attributes it to the systems he put in place,
Okay.
thanks to the Authority Accelerator framework.
Right.
He streamlined his processes, automated tasks,
Right.
and built a team that supported his vision.
So he's not just working in his business.
Right,
He's
sir.
working on his business.
Exactly.
Constantly optimizing and improving it.
Exactly. And you know what?
What?
He only has 2 employees.
2. That's incredible.
It is.
Who are they?
His son, who's his video editor,
Okay.
and a social media coach.
Gotcha.
He actually joked about how his team had trouble scheduling this interview
Oh, wow.
because he rarely checks his email.
That's amazing.
He's built a business that allows him to live life on his own terms.
That's the dream, isn't it?
It is.
To create a business that provides not just financial freedom, but also time freedom and the flexibility to pursue your passions
Yes.
and spend time with loved ones.
And Denver's story is proof that it's possible.
It is.
But it goes beyond personal freedom.
Okay.
He's incredibly passionate about creating a legacy of impact.
What do you mean by it?
He's not just building a business.
Okay.
He's building a movement.
Wow.
He's helping men save their marriages,
Right.
rebuild their families, and create a ripple effect of positive change in their communities.
I love that.
He often talks about how the work he does impacts
Yeah.
not just the many coaches, but also their wives, their children, and future generations.
That's so powerful.
It is.
It's a reminder that business success can be a vehicle for something much larger than ourselves.
Yes.
When we align our work with a deep sense of purpose, we can create a legacy that extends far beyond financial gain.
And, throughout his journey, Denver's perspective on money has evolved as well.
Okay.
He's adamant that his success wasn't driven by chasing wealth.
Interesting.
In fact, remember how he ran his coaching nonprofit for 8 years
Yes, you mentioned that earlier.
before transitioning to a paid model?
Right. It sounds like money was never his primary motivator.
Exactly.
Okay.
He even shared a story about how during his cancer treatment,
Yeah.
when he was at his weakest point,
Okay.
he heard a voice saying, "You're done working for money."
Wow, that's profound.
It is.
What did he make of that at the time?
He said it didn't make sense back then.
Yeah.
He was facing financial hardship,
Of course.
struggling to keep his head above water.
Right.
But as his business took off,
Yeah.
he realized the profound truth in those words.
Yeah.
He was no longer trading his time for money.
Okay.
His business was working for him,
Yeah.
generating income,
Yeah.
even when he wasn't actively working,
Right.
allowing him to focus on his health, his family, and the things that truly mattered to him.
That's such a powerful shift in mindset
It is.
when we align our work with our purpose
Right.
and create genuine value for others.
Yes,
The financial rewards often follow naturally.
they do.
It's not about chasing money.
Right.
It's about pursuing your passion
Right.
and making a difference in the world.
Exactly.
I love that.
And speaking of financial rewards,
Okay.
his success hasn't changed his lifestyle drastically.
Really?
He shared a funny anecdote about how he and his wife were recently shocked
Oh.
by the balance in their checking account.
Okay.
They still live a relatively simple life,
Yeah.
but now they just turn the AC on more often.
Okay.
Maybe splurge on groceries once in a while.
That's a refreshing perspective.
It is.
It's a reminder that financial abundance doesn't have to equate to extravagant spending
Right.
or a complete overhaul of your lifestyle.
Right.
True wealth is about having the freedom to make choices that align with your values
Yes.
and create a life you love.
Denver's journey is a whirlwind of inspiration and practical lessons.
It is.
But there's one final piece I want to touch on
Okay.
before we move to the final part of our deep dive.
All right.
His advice on finding your calling.
Intrigued. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. What does Denver say about finding your calling? It feels like he kind of stumbled onto this path
Yeah.
after facing some pretty major challenges.
He actually emphasizes that those challenges were so instrumental in shaping his purpose.
Okay.
He says, look back at the things you've overcome in your life. Those experiences, even the painful ones, hold the seeds of your potential impact.
That's a powerful reframing.
Yeah.
We often view setbacks as obstacles,
Right.
but they can also be opportunities for growth and learning,
Yeah.
and ultimately helping others who are facing similar struggles.
Exactly. He encourages people to ask themselves,
Okay.
what pain points have I overcome? What knowledge or skills have I acquired that others would pay to learn?
It's about identifying your unique value proposition.
Yeah.
What sets you apart?
Right.
What experiences or insights do you have that can genuinely benefit others?
He also stresses the importance of mentorship and investing in yourself.
Yeah.
He says finding the right guidance can be a complete game changer.
Right.
especially when you're venturing into a new field.
His experience with the Authority Accelerator program
Yes.
is a perfect example of that, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
It gave him the tools and the strategies he needed to monetize his passion and create a sustainable business.
It wasn't just about the information.
Right.
It was about the support, the accountability, the community that came with it.
Yeah.
He emphasizes that investing in yourself
Yeah.
is not just about money, it's about prioritizing your growth and committing to your vision.
And don't forget his point about not needing a massive audience to succeed. He built a 6-figure business with just a handful of YouTube subscribers.
Wow, now.
It's about quality over quantity.
It is.
Finding your niche and connecting with the right people.
That's such an important takeaway.
It is.
For anyone feeling overwhelmed by the idea of building an online presence,
Right.
you don't need millions of followers
Right.
to make an impact or generate income.
Exactly.
Focus on attracting your ideal clients, those who genuinely resonate with your message and are ready to invest in the transformation you offer.
So to wrap things up,
Okay.
what's the one piece of advice Denver would give to our listeners who are looking to create something extraordinary, whether it's a business, a movement, or simply a more fulfilling life?
He would say, don't underestimate yourself. You have more to offer than you realize.
Okay.
Look back at your experiences.
Yeah.
Identify your unique value, invest in your growth, and never be afraid to share your gifts with the world.
It's inspiring, isn't it?
It is.
His story is a testament to the power of resilience, purpose, and belief in our own potential.
It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to create something truly remarkable.
Right.
Something that not only transforms our own lives, but also makes a positive impact on the world around us.
Well said. And if you want another AI dope deep dive, check this next video and ask yourself, how lucky are we to live in these AI dope times?